Hello everyone, welcome back to codingscientist.com. You are watching World of Sensors using Arduino UNO and sensor expansion board from Seed Studio kit. We are using multiple sensors, right? Man, it's amazing. It's almost 45-50 sensors I have in the kit. It comes as a full bundle. Anyway, so in this lesson guys, we will see something unique. It's called a flame sensor, right? So I will show you how it looks. So this is how the sensor looks basically, which is just right on the right hand side. It's a small little LED, and this is the way you got to hook it up, as you can see in the circuit on the left hand side. So what is a flame sensor? Flame sensor can be used to detect fire source or any other light source of the wavelength in the range of 760 nm to 1100 nm. It is based on YG1006 sensor, YG1006 sensor, which is a high speed and high sensitive NPN, negative positive negative silicon phototransistor. Wow. Due to its black epoxy, black in color on the top, the sensor is sensitive to infrared radiation. So it doesn't detect any kind of infrared as a fire. So that is a false alarm, right? So in firefighting robot game, or firefighting robot, the sensor plays a very important role. It can be used as a robotic eyes to find a fire source and kind of thing. So you can do ton loads of projects, not just robotics, but also in the agriculture field or any kind of automation in the building, in the factories, all those things. The module, this particular module of the sensor is mainly used to detect the infrared light, and it outputs digital signal 0 and 1 through a comparator output. The output value will be 0 when the IR light is detected, and the sensitivity is adjustable by precision of the potentiometer, the variable resistor potentiometer, which is inbuilt. So let's take a quick look at the sensors so that you will have a pretty good idea about what I'm talking about. So this is the sensor, right? So what you need to do is you need to connect this sensor to port D2, right? I connected to port D2, and I also connected a LED to trigger a light when there is a fire. So there is a LED sensor which comes along with the kit, a module. You can also adjust the brightness of the LED with the inbuilt potentiometer, and then there is also a potentiometer in this flame sensor, right? If you take a close look at it, there's a small potentiometer. You can put a tiny screwdriver and adjust the sensitivity of the flame sensor. That means if the fire is far or close by or whatever, right? So connect the sensor to D2 port, okay, D2 port, and then connect the D3 to the LED. Once you are done, now let's move on to the code. So let's go to my GitHub. In GitHub, we need to go to the lesson number 25. No, that is Hall sensor. Lesson number 26, which is the flame sensor. Click on here, and then this is the code. It's about 36 lines of code. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Go to raw, click on raw, control A, and then copy, control C, or right click and copy, and then go to your Arduino IDE. You need to paste it here. Once you paste the code, most important thing, don't forget, go to tools, go to board, go to Arduino AVR board, go to Arduino UNO, and then again go to tools, go to port, select COM6. Yours might be different. Once you load the code, now it's the time to look at how things work. So we need a matchbox. So I have a little matchbox with me, and you can have a lighter or something just to trigger a fire close to the sensor, right? So let's do that right now. All right, let me grab a matchbox. So let me keep the LED here so that we can see if it is glowing or not. I hope you guys can see it. Okay, oops. Okay, let it be as it is. Now I'm just using one simple matchbox. Let me light a fire and let me take it near the sensor. Let's see if the LED glows. Okay, I can see the onboard LED is glowing. Can you see it here? The onboard LED in the sensor is glowing. As soon as I take, let me light another stick. So it's getting pretty hot, but that is fine. So looks like the D3 port, this LED is not glowing. So probably in all possibility you might want to adjust the potentiometer here. But the good part is this particular sensor is working. Now how did we know? Let me light another matchstick and show you. If you take this fire close to the sensor, you can see there's an onboard LED within the sensor. There's an onboard LED that will glow. Can you see it? Can you see? 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 Anyways, all right. So it's a pretty simple mechanism, guys. So you can build a pretty interesting project using this, flame sensor. You can connect to your board, or you can build some automation project within the lift area of the building, apartment lifts and kind of thing. Come to me with your ideas. I will help you build a project. I will see you soon in the next lesson. Goodbye.